Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Online Doctor Appointment Booking System. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. So everyone visits doctor for regular health checkup or due to some various disease for diagnosis of the disease kinds of thing. So to visit a doctor, we need a particular appointment from the doctor. So in the traditional existing system, the doctor appointment booking is done manually or in a semi-automated ways only. With the traditional system, the doctor appointment booking system always involve long waiting times, or we wanted to do manual scheduling, or we wanted to have a telephonic conversation with the person that is available in the clinic, and then they will be giving us a number and we'll be visiting that clinic and we'll be waiting for that number. Kinds of things are available in the existing. So in this existing systems, we can notice that it is only a traditional method, or it is a manual process, or it is semi-automated. Sometimes they would have noting the details of the patients in a paper or the ledgers, or they may use Excel sheets kinds of things. So it is not a complete automated process. To overcome these issues, we are going to propose an automated system which has all the features of the booking appointment system. So in this project we have developed an online doctor appointment booking system. So this system is developed using Java as the core programming language, and for the front end we have used JSP, CSS and JavaScript, and for the back end we have used MySQL database. So the need for this system is to overcome the limitations of the conventional or existing appointment system. So patients generally, what challenges they face is like they wanted to know when the doctor is available or what time is available, what all the doctors are available for looking specializations, and they wanted to make follow-ups. So and then they wanted to have manual booking slips for them, and then if the doctor is giving some schedule of visiting again, so then they wanted to remember it manually, kinds of things. So to overcome all these issues, to provide an flexible and transparent system for both the doctors and the patients, we have developed the system. So the main objective of the system is to overcome all these issues and provide a modern and automated system. So this system serves as a comprehensive solution to streamline the healthcare appointment booking process. So all these details that is mentioned in the abstract part. Coming to the existing system, so as mentioned, the existing system primarily handled through manual or semi-digital method only. So patients who wanted to visit the medical centers or doctors, say they wanted to see what all the hospitals or clinics or doctors available and for their specialization, and then they wanted to see their contact numbers, and then they contact them or visit them, and after that they will be paper-based registration process, and then they will be giving some specific times and they will be visiting the doctors, and if the doctor is wanted the patient to come again, they wanted to notify the next visit date, so that they need to come and see the doctor again. So these kinds of things that is available in the existing system. So this is all detailedly mentioned in the existing system part. So coming to the disadvantages of the existing system, the main disadvantages of existing system are time consuming appointment process, lack of centralized data management, higher risk of human errors, limited accessibility of patients, inefficient feedback and record keeping, difficulty in tracking and reporting, and vulnerability to the data loss. So these are the main disadvantages of the existing system, and it is described detailedly in the each subheading of it. Coming to the proposed system, so as mentioned, we have developed the online doctor appointment booking system using Java, JSP, CSS, JavaScript and MySQL. So this system will help to facilitate the structured and secure online doctor appointment system involving three main entities. So here the project has the three main entities that are admin, doctor and patient. So admin has the total control of the system, so they will be only authorized person for approving the new doctor or patient, so that the unauthorized person cannot log in into the system. So only the admin verifies and gives the approval, so that the system will be more secure for it. And coming to the doctor's part, the doctor will be seeing the list of appointment that is received today, and they will be scheduling it. Then they will be making the approve process, on completed process, and next schedule process kinds of things. So patients will be seeing the list of doctors that is available based on their locality or specialization. There are various specialization like cardiologists, dermatologists, pediatricians kinds of things. So based on what is their requirement, they will be searching and they will be seeing the details, and then they will be booking the schedule. And every stage of the status given by the doctor is updated to the patients also, so that both the way can be easily communicated. So once a doctor approves the booking appointment, the patient will be getting a appointment slip in a PDF format, so that they can be used for the reference when they are going to the clinic or the hospital or visiting the doctor. So these kinds of things that is available in the proposed system is described detailedly in the proposed system part. Coming to the advantages of our proposed system. So the main advantages of our proposed system are streamline appointment scheduling, centralized data management, enhanced transparency and accountability, improved administrative control, efficient doctor-patient interaction, reliable feedback mechanism, scalable user-friendly design, secure access and control registration. So these are all the main advantages of our proposed system that is described detailedly with the subheading of it. Now let us see about the system architecture. So this is the overall system architecture. As mentioned, we'll be having three entities: administrators, doctors and patients. So the administrator have the overall rights of activating the new doctors and patients, and they can see who all the doctors are available and patients are available, and they can also see the feedbacks that is given by the patients to the doctors, and they can see the graph analysis. In the doctors part, the doctors will be approving the appointments that is given by the patients, and they will be updating the status whether it is approved, rejected or completed kinds of thing. Once the appointment is completed, it will be moving to the completed appointments, where the doctors can able to fix the next appointment for the patient, and they can enter the details of the notes of the patient, what kind of medicine that is given to the patient kinds of thing, and they have the graphical analysis. Coming to the patient part, so the patient will be searching for the doctors based on the various factors, and they will be seeing the details of the doctors, and they will be booking the appointment. So in the view appointment part, they can see the live status that is given by the doctors, whether it is approved, rejected, completed kinds of thing, and they can also download the PDF of the appointment slip, that is soft copy of the appointment slip, when the doctor approves for the appointment, so that they can be using that in the hospitals or the clinics when they visit the doctors kinds of thing, and they can see the view the histories, that is the appointment that they made by the particular patient. So all the details been saved in a centralized MySQL database. So this is about the system architecture, and these are all the modules of the project, and these are all the module description of the project, describing the each module and what is their functionality that is provided in it. Coming to the system architecture, system requirements, these are the minimum hardware requirements for the project. And coming to the software requirements, so this project can be executed in Windows 10 or 11. Coding language uses Java. Frontend contains JSP, CSS, JavaScript. JDK version is JDK 23.0.1. IDE version is Apache, NetBeans IDE 24. Tomcat server version is Apache Tomcat 9.0.84. Database is MySQL database. So now let us see the execution of this project. So first open your Apache NetBeans IDE 24. Now first we need to import the project into the Apache NetBeans IDE. So just go to the file menu, click open project. Now go to the project source code location. So inside the source code folder we have this online doctor appointment. Select this and click open project. Now you can see the status of the project that is loading to the system. So it takes some time. So you can see the status here. Meanwhile, let us attach the database in the MySQL. So just go to the MySQL Workbench 8.0. So just log in into the MySQL by clicking the local instance and just enter the password as root. Now go to the server option, select the data import, select the import from self-contained file and select this 3 dot. Now go to the project source code location. So we have the database folder. Inside that we have the database SQL collection. Select this and then now click the import progress tab and then click this start import button. So now you can see the import completed. So now just refresh the schemas, you can see the online appointment. So we have successfully attached the database in the MySQL Workbench. So now let us close this MySQL Workbench. Coming back to the NetBeans IDE, the project is also already complete in the NetBeans IDE. So now let us execute it. So just right click it and then select run and kindly wait for a few minutes. Now after some time you can see the authentication required for the Tomcat server. I have given admin and click OK. So now it navigates to the browser part. So now you can see the project home screen or welcome screen with the project title, online doctor appointment booking system, with the 3 entities: patient, doctor and the admin. So now let us first register for the doctors. So now let me go to the doctor login. So currently I don't have any login to login for the doctor. So let me register for a few doctors by clicking the register here option. So it will be navigated to the doctor registration page, where you can enter the name of the doctor. I'll just enter the name of the doctor's JP, email ID, jp@gmail.com, password, phone number. So here you can select the specialization of the doctor, whether the doctor is cardiologist, dermatologist, neurologist, pediatrician, generalist, orthopedic, ENT or general physician, like this. So I'll just select general physician here. Year of experience you can select. You can select the available time. So let me select as 10 a.m. to time 7 p.m. So in this way you can add whatever the time that the doctor is available here. You can select the country. So you can see the list of countries that is available. I'll select India, and you can see the states that is available here. So now let me select a state like Puducherry. After selecting the state, you can see the list of cities that is available. Just select Puducherry, and you can see the clinic name. Just give the clinic name as JP clinic address. And after entering the details, you can just click register. So once the registration is successful, you can see registration successful, waiting for admin approval. So as mentioned earlier, so even if the registration is successful, the doctor cannot able to log in into the system because it should be approved by the admin. So if I try to log in by giving the same email ID and password that is used for the registration, you can see the login failed, admin approval is pending. So now let me log out. I'll go to the admin part. So just click this admin login. So it will be navigated to the admin login page. Here you can enter the default username and password as admin and admin for the admin, and click login button. You can see the login is successful. Welcome admin. So now you can see the admin dashboard. So admin dashboard contains the statistics like total patient, total doctor's appointments, average ratings, and graphs of it as we are executing the project first time. So you can see the numbers 0. Now I have given an registration for doctor, so you can see the total doctors 1. So now first let me go to the doctor approval, and then let us see about all other things. So in the doctor approval, you can see the pending registration that is available for the doctor approval. You can see the doctor name JP, whether with the ID reference 1, with the email ID, specialization, year of experience, whichever I have given is shown here. So here admin has the rights to approve or reject this doctor. Once if it is rejected, that this doctor cannot able to log into the system. Only if it is approved by the admin, the doctor can able to log into the system. This is to avoid unwanted persons or intruders into the system, to make the system say more secure. So now let me give the approve. So now the doctor is approved successfully. So now there is no any pending registration, so the table is empty. So now it will be moved to the doctor list. So if you go to the doctor list, now you can see the approved doctor. JP is the only approved doctor right now. So now let me log out. I'll create some other doctors now quickly. So now I am given the details, a new doctor for Ajit, and given these details, and click register, and the registration is waiting. So now let me log out. I'll just create some patients also. Let me go to the patient login. So as I don't have any patient login, I'll just create by clicking the register here option. It will be navigated to the patient registration page. So now let me create a patient called Alice, with the name, email ID, password, phone number, date of birth, country, state, and city, and click register. So now the patient is also registered successfully, and it should be waiting for the admin approval. I'll just create another patient. I'll just create another patient called Bob now. Name is Bob. email id bob@gmail.com, password as Bob. I'll just enter the number, date of birth, country, state, city, address, and click register. So now I'll just log out and go to the admin to make the pending approvals. So just let me log in into the admin credentials and let me go to the doctor approval. So the Ajit doctor which I have created is waiting for approval. I'll just approve it. So now if you go to the doctor list, you can see the Ajit list added here. If you go to the patient list, currently there is no patient approved. So first let us approve the patient. You go to the patient approval, you can see the list of patient that is waiting. So you can see the status here pending. I'll just give approve for the first Alice patient and second Bob patient. So if you go to the patient list now, you can see the list of patients. So in the chart parts of the admin, you can see the dynamic charts of the system overview. You can see the how many patients are available, how many doctors are available, how many patients with the doctor. So currently there is no appointment, so it is empty now. You can see the monthly appointments and feedback and is empty. I'll show you after completing the process. So now I'll go to the patient login. So the patient login is logged in. So now let me enter the first patient. Alice is logged into the system. So this is the dashboard for the patient. So patient can able to search for the doctor, book for the appointment, and they can see the already booked appointment status. So now let me go to the search part of the doctor. So here the patient can able to search the doctors based on the specialization, city, clinic name or address, whatever the features they know, they can able to do it. I'll show you. So first, if I'm clicking a specialization cardiologist and click search, so it will be showing who are the cardiologists available. So there is a doctor called Ajit, this cardiologist. So if I'm selecting general physician and click search, you can see the general physician JP is available. If I don't know any specialization, I wanted for the city Puducherry. So I'm just entering Puducherry and search. So now you can see the two doctors which are registered. One is the general physician and another one is cardiologist from Puducherry is listed. So if you know, for example, if you know clinic name, so also you can just select the clinic name and click search, so that it will be showing the clinic name Dr. Ajit, which is the ultimate clinic is shown. So in this way the patients can able to search for the doctors. So they can able to search for the doctors based on the various features and they can select whichever doctor they wanted. So now I am just selecting this Dr. JP, who has specialization in general physician, email ID, city, Puducherry with clinic name, available details and everything. Then after seeing the patient, as the patient sees these details and click book appointment. So once if they click the book appointment, you'll be navigating the book appointment page where you can see the details, clear details of the doctor, and you can select the patient should be select the date. Let me select today's date and let me select the time, today's time, and you can select whichever time they required. So here they can enter the reason to visit the doctor. In case there is, it is not a mandatory one, it is an optional one. I'll just select I have fever. So here we have given an option to upload a file. They can able to for example, if they are having some x-ray or report, lab test report, they can able to select that. So I'll just give any text file or image file, whatever you want. I'll just give an image file here. So this is the image file I have selected, and after selecting all the required details, I'll just book the appointment by clicking the book appointment. So now you can see the appointment booked successfully. So now if you go to my appointments part of the patient, you can see to which doctor I have booked, JP, general physician, what is the clinic name, address, date, time, everything. And here you can see the status, it is pending now, because after the approval of the doctor only the patient can able to see the status and they can able to download the appointment slip. So now let me log out. I'll go to the doctor's part. So the doctor here is JP. So JP is logging into the system. So here in the dashboard of the doctor, you can see my appointments, feedbacks, and total appointments. So currently total today's appointment, there is one appointment pending. So let me go to the my appointments part. So in the my appointment part, the doctor will be seeing what all the appointments that is currently available or pending one. So here they can see the patient name, phone number, date, and what is the reason they have seen, and they can see the file they have attached. If I click view file, this is the file that I have attached, so it is showing that. So here you can see that is a pending one. So here you can see the update, like the doctor can able to approve it or reject it. So according to the doctor's wish only, the appointment will be booked. So now let me approve it and click update. So now the status is moved to the approved part. So now you can see the status is now approved one. So now let me log out and go to the patient part and show you. So the patient Alice logs into the system. So in the patient view appointments, now you can see the action, that is it is approved by the doctor. So immediately they can able to download the booking slip. So just click the download booking. I'll just save to the desktop appointment 1. So now let me open the PDF file. So here you can see the appointment booking receipt. Appointment booking ID is 1, doctor name is JP, general physician, the clinic name, address, the patient name, appointment date, appointment time, reason, everything. So they can able to, the patient can able to use this slip for the future reference. This is a soft copy only, so they can able to, whenever they are visiting the hospital or clinic or doctor, they can able to show it so that they can easily refer it. So now let me log out. I'll go to the doctor's part. So now the patient visits the doctor. So after visiting the doctor updates that it is completed. So now doctor sees the list of appointments, and then he makes that as completed. So just click completed. So now the appointment is completed. So immediately the appointments are moved to the completed part. So in the completed appointments, the doctor can able to fix the follow-up. So whether this patient required next appointment or no next appointment is required. For example, if they required next appointment is needed for this patient, then they can, the doctor can fix it here itself, so that they can easily remember. So there are many number of patients will be visiting the doctor, so the doctor cannot able to remember it. So they need to maintain a separate ledgers physically. So to overcome this issue, we have fixed this system as the enhancement. So now here they will be kicking the next appointment. For example, if this patient needs next appointment, so today the patient is dead, so let us make it as 27, the one after 1 week. So here the doctor can enter what tablet they have given. So I have given which kind of tablet is given to this patient, they can able to enter it. So now doctors enters the tablet as Dolo 650, and when what is the dose kind of thing is entered by the doctor, so that doctor or patient can easily remembers it. So let me save it. So now you can see the next appointment is on 27/9/2025. So the doctor, if the doctor clicks the completed part, they can easily see the patient details, when the patient has visited the doctor, when it's the next appointment, what is the remarks given, so whether what is the patient for what is the medicine is given, or what some other remarks is available, they can easily mention here. So now let us log out and go to the patient part. So the patient so now here if you go to the patient completed history, you can see the doctor updated details is shown here. So the patient can come to know the next follow is on 27/9/2025, what is the medicine he has given. So now here we have another option. They can once it is completed, once they visited the doctor, the particular patient can able to give the feedback to the doctor. All the patient cannot give the feedback to the patient, only the completed patients can be able to give the feedback. So just you can see give feedback option is now enabled. So now let me click give feedback option. So the patient can give the feedback and they can give the rating for it, and then click submit feedback. So now the feedback is submitted successfully. So now the doctor can able to see the feedback that is given by the particular patient. So here the doctor can see the feedback of the patient Alice, what is the feedback message, when date and time is given, what is the rating given. So in the doctor part, now you can see the dashboard as one appointment, one feedback, one total today's appointment. So this is updated according to the current status, and we have seen about the my appointment. There is no appointments now. We have seen the completed appointments, see about the feedbacks. In the chart part, you can see the dynamic chart showing the how many feedbacks, how many appointments are done, and what is the appointment status, whether it is completed, rejected, approved kinds of thing. This will be dynamically changed according to the status. So now we have seen all the options that is available in the doctor part. In the patient part, we have seen there are options on the dashboard for searching the doctor, booking an appointment, and seeing the my appointment. So search part, they can see what all the doctors available based on the various features. They can see what all the appointments status given that is updated by the doctor. They can see the complete history of it. So now let us log out. So now finally let us see about the admin part. So log in into the admin with the default username and password admin and click login. So in the admin part, so as mentioned, we'll be seeing the dynamic counts of the things of the system. The total patient now is 2, total doctors 2, appointments done is 1. What is the average rating? So here you can see the patient doctors, and you can see the appointments, whether it is approved, rejected, pending. This is dynamic, all this dynamic chart. So you can see this is for September month, the appointment is done, what is the average ratings of this graph. So this is the dashboard. In the doctor approval, the admin can able to see the list of pending approvals, and they can admin approve or reject it. In the patient approval, they can see the list of patients that is waiting for approval. They can able to approve or reject it. They can see the list of doctors that is available and see the list of patients that is available. They can see the feedbacks, all the feedbacks given by the patient to the doctor. So particular doctor will only, for example, if JP is logged into the doctor part, they can see only the feedbacks given to the particular doctor, but admin has the rights to see all the feedbacks that is provided by the patient to the doctors. And in the chart part, as mentioned, is a dynamic chart showing the system overview, where we are given the 1 feedback, 2 patients, 2 doctors, and appointment 1. And you can see the doctors with a patient and appointment status now. You can see the monthly appointments and the average feedbacks of it. So now we have seen all the options that is available in the admin also. So before completion, let us see the frequently asked questions for this project. So the first question is, what is the online doctor appointment booking system is about? So this online doctor appointment booking system is a web-based platform that enables the patients to register and search for the doctors based on the specialization of locations and various features, and they can book the appointments in the online without any physical visit or need for the traditional booking systems. So here the doctors can easily manage and schedule their consultations, and administrators can have the overall control of the registrations, approvals, and system monitoring kinds of things. Next question, what technologies are used to develop the system? The project is developed using Java as the programming language. The front end is built using JSP, CSS JavaScript, and for the database we have used MySQL. So Tomcat server is used for the application deployment. Next question, who are the main users of the system? So the main users are admin, doctor, and patient. Next question, what are the key features available in the admin part? So the main authorized person of the system is the admin, because they only can able to approve the new doctor or new patient approvals, and they can see the real-time counts of the doctors, patients, appointments, and those things in the dashboards with the graphical analysis of it, and they can able to see the feedbacks that is provided by the patients to the doctors, and they can see the dynamics chart that is available. Next question, how does the doctor module work? So the doctor should be approved by the admin, and once it is approved, that those doctors will be listed to the patients. The patients will be booking the appointment to the doctor by selecting the time. So the doctor sees what all the appointment that is available. They can able to approve it, reject it, or after approval, the soft copy, that is the PDF format of the appointment slip, is provided to the patients, and after the patient visits the doctor will can able to make the completion of the appointment. Next question, what options are available for the patients? So the patients has the various options of searching for the doctors based on the specialization, localization or clinic name kinds of thing. They can easily book by selecting the available times that is available. They can easily download the appointment slip in the PDF format, and they can also see the next appointment schedule when they wanted to see and what are the notes that is given by the doctors also. Next question, how does the system ensure the security? So as the system includes the authentication and authorization mechanism, this is a secure system. The patients and doctors must register. So the admin will verify it and then they approve it only. They can able to log into the system, so that the unauthorized users or unwanted user cannot log into the system. This makes the system more secure. Next question, how is the feedback handled in the system? So all the patients cannot give the feedback to all the doctors. So only if they have the booked the appointment, and only if the doctor has seen given the completed status, then only they can able to give the feedback to that particular doctor. Next question, does the system provide reporting or analytic features? Yes, the system includes the dynamic reporting features, so the admins or the doctors can able to see the dynamic chart based on the system parameters. Final question, can the system be extended in future? Yes, the system can be designed for scalable for the future enhancement. The feature enhancement may be included like integration of online payment, mobile applications, or they can able to do video consultations, or they can add AI based recommendation system for the better healthcare support kinds of thing. This can be done for the future enhancement. So this is all about the frequently asked question, and this is all about the project online doctor appointment booking system using Java. And thank you.